Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Oh, snaps. Let's get into this segment right here. And oh, snaps. We about to get into the SAF segment. And today, I got to bring in a scary movie because, today, Halloween spooky. Oh. And today, I'm going to talk about the movie Barbarian in theaters. And this movie, it was like it was good and bad. It was like looking at an ugly person dress well.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, them motherfuckers fly. But they ugly as dog shit. It's like you can't turn away, but you still like, oh, I want to, but I can't. This was Barbarian. This was a horror mystery. The cast, only person that I knew in the cast was Justin Long. I seen him in a couple movies and shows and shit. And he played AJ Gilbride. And that bro, he was an asshole for sure. God damn. But yeah, some of the other main characters were Bill Skarsgård. He was like the main one of the main dudes. He got murked though. God damn, brutally. Then you had Georgia Gina Campbell. She was Tess Marshall. And she was like the main lady character and stuff like that. And like they had other characters, but these are basically the main characters and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, it was like a good bad movie. And also about this movie too, that got me. This just shows like this was like one of the worst Airbnbs ever. Like both the characters, Bill and Tess, they both ordered an Airbnb and they both got the same confirmation, and it was just like, which they actually didn't explain that. That was an unexplainable moment. Who sent them that confirmation? Because it wasn't the AJ character. He was the owner of the house, but he never rented it out. And the people that were the antagonists, the scary looking motherfuckers that was doing the killing, first of all, I know damn well they didn't know how to use no damn technology to get people to Airbnb. They were down living in a damn dungeon. What the hell? Like, so that was a mystery. They didn't expound on that. They didn't expound on a lot of stuff. And so, plot of the movie, basically, it was in Detroit, and they're trying to show basically how run down certain areas of Detroit was, and like back in the day, Detroit was booming. They try to show the whole whiteness, and it's like, oh, it's spooky, white flight. This area is going downhill. And then you had one character, which his name was Frank, played by Richard Brake. And Frank was the one white dude was like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying here. You know why? Because he was a freaking serial killer! Jeffrey Dahmer ass motherfucker. Damn. He was just taking women, putting them down in a dungeon, beating them, whooping their ass, assaulting them sexually and shit. And then I'll tell y'all the twist down the line, because that was kind of a wild twist. But is it wild, really? Because, I mean, these white men and they do shit like this. I'll tell you down the line, though. But yeah, essentially, Tess' character, she's doing an Airbnb. She's coming to Detroit for a job and shit like that. And she get there, the key is not in the key box or whatever. She checking, it's all raining and shit. Then that's when Bill character come in, open the door. Actually, the light come on. She knock, he open the door. He like, who the hell is you? But in his head, he thinking like, damn, this chick fine as hell. God damn. He quirky, he weird, but he nervous too. But like, they both nervous because they don't know each other. And this is kind of creepy. It's like, what? Like, Airbnb, same confirmation. And it's more nervous for like a woman because she coming into this spot and she not really knowing that Bill is like in the same situation. And they start finding out down the line. And like I say, Bill is creepy. He's a little Norman Bates-ish. You feel me? So he coming in like, yeah, I got this wine and, I don't want to drink it alone, but I mean, you could drink it with me, but I ain't forcing you. Like, you are a lovely young lady. La 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 la. And it was like, okay, I mean, he nervous, he geekazoid, you feel me? It's cool, all right, you feel me? But Tess started coming around because they started having, actually, they had common interests. And it was like Tess said something about a certain show. And Bill was like, yeah, I watched that show. That shit was good. She was like, what? Hell no, you didn't watch this. And he was like, yeah, I watched it. It was a good show. And so then, essentially, it moves along with the story. Then she goes to sleep in the room, and her door was open. She didn't have her door open. But she didn't lock her door, which was dumb. She should have locked her door. Man, Tess was doing a lot of dumb shit. I'm sorry. There was a lot of dumb moments in this. And I know they were trying to show some messaging and stuff, but it was like, yo, this is stupidity. This doesn't make sense. So, Tess had the door open, and then Bill, he was like having nightmares. He was like, oh, no, black people in my community, no. No, he didn't say that, but what the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. He didn't say that, but that's kind of funny. But yeah, nightmares. And then she wakes him up, and now she's like the spooky one, cause like she's waking him, and he like, what the hell are you doing? What? And she was like, yo, you was having nightmares, bro. I was just seeing, like, she was like, my door is open. Did you leave this open? He was like, nah. And then it also made me wonder, because it's like, her door is open, and once you see the creature, then you see the Frank character, and Frank is in his deathbed. So there's no way he could get up there and move around and do that shit. But then you see the woman, and it's like, can she really open doors? Because I'm like, they showing like doors is opening and closing, but why? Like, how was she able to not go up there in the first place? How is this woman able to use technology to send out Airbnb rentals? Like, that was some, I don't know, man. A lot of loopholes in this shit. Goddamn. Jeez. But close the door. She wake up in the morning. This nigga Bill's gone. Sees a letter. And she go to her interview, and then she talks to the one lady, and she told, like, she walks outside and see everything's abandoned. Like, it's docelated. There is no goddamn people. And it's just only this house is a nice house. So then she go to her job shit, and the lady who like lives in Detroit or whatever, and she told her, it was like, yo, that spot is grimy, yo. You shouldn't be there. But then didn't think nothing of it. Then what happened was she gets to her spot, and this old homeless dude. At first, she didn't know bro was black until like one of the next scenes, but he was like, hey, and the way he said it is like, bro, all these niggas are creepy, bro. Like, how they were interacting is creepy. Hey, little girl, come here, little girl. You shouldn't be here, little girl. Like, you called her grown woman little girl running at her full speed. Of course, she's scared. So she go in the crib. She called the police. And here go the police don't even respond. She like, yeah, somebody chased me. They were like, we have no units. We can't send nobody out there. So tough luck, tough it out. I was like, what? Wow. So then, this is why I thought it was a stupid moment for Tess. She didn't call nobody else. I would have called that woman I had the interview with, be like, yo, come down here. It's some creepy stuff. Somebody chasing me weirdly. I would have called somebody. Call a couple people. Be like, yo, so wild shit happened to me. This is where I'm at. Blah, blah, blah. She didn't do none of that. Then she went down like in the basement for some reason. You feel me? Saw it was this trap door with a contraption. Went down there, saw that it was like another room with a camera and a bloody bucket in bed. She called the police again. You feel me? They didn't have no units. Nothing happened. Then there was another contraption, another door that she went down. And then she heard the Bill character yelling, help! Help me! I need you! And then she started going more and more down the stairs to this goddamn dungeon, basically. And she see cages. It looked like they had humans as dogs and stuff like that. And then She run into Bill. Bill crawl to her. She's like, oh my God. Oh. And then he was like, yo, she bit me. Somebody bit me. And he pointed down the direction that he went to and was like, no, we need to go this way. And she was like, no, we need to go this way. This is where the whatchamacallit is. And then all of a sudden, you see the creature. Bruh, she naked. Her tits sagging and everything. And she run up and she smashes bruh head. Bow, 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 bow. And then it goes to like just goes black. Then it goes to a cutscene. And this is where AJ character comes in. And what happened is AJ is this big shot, I think producer, director. Who gives a f***? It don't matter. He getting caught up with some sexual allegation stuff. And now his career is going down to shambles. And then he got to liquidate everything. And he owns this property in Detroit. And this is the property. And he gets there. And then he start figuring out like, is people here? I didn't rent this out. What's going on? You feel me? Property management being rude to him. But he also being rude. Like, if you're trying to tell something about Detroit, is everybody just rude there? Everybody just rude? Is that what you're trying to tell us? But yeah. So then he went down the basement. He started seeing like, yo, what the hell is this? It's a contraption? What the? There's a dungeon down here? What the hell? Man. And then he ended up like going down there, investigating, doing white shit. Yeah. Then he investigated. Then he sees the creature. It's not a creature though. Okay. The reason why I say it's a creature, because it looked like, I ain't gonna lie, this creature kind of look like Caitlyn Jenner.
Jesus Christ.
It do. But it's like, it runs after him, it's spooky, and it got like long, crazy ass nails. It's a woman. It's basically a woman. You feel me? But it's just, ain't been an upkept woman or whatever. And he falls into the trap that this motherfucker made or whatever. Then it goes into the cutscene. This is where Frank character come in. And Frank is a like an older white gentleman, I think in his 30s, maybe 40s. And this when they show the whole white fly, and his neighbor's like, yo, this town's going downhill. We're about to move. Blah, blah. And he's like, I'm not going nowhere. And then they show him stalking a woman. And then you see, you just hear the woman screaming from the basement. He go down there. And that's when you see all the, like, that's when shit start coming together. Like, oh, he actually was a renter of this house. But what happened was the house got bought by AJ, and bruh just built like a whole little dungeon thing below. And just been down there just probably kidnapping all the tenants and stuff that do the Airbnb stuff. So, and then it goes to that scene. Then it cuts to the scene where then here comes Tess' character comes back and she's not dead. And AJ and them together in this dungeon thing. And Tess is basically telling like, yo, chill. She just wants you to be her baby. Like, da-da. And it has like a nasty ass bottle with her hair on it. And it got the milk in it. Probably her breast milk. And like Tess ended up sucking the breast milk and told AJ doing. AJ like, nah, bruh. I can't do it. I'm lactose intolerant. He not lactose intolerant. He just didn't want to do that dirty ass shit. So then she gets him out the cage, and there's like a movie showing of like a woman breastfeeding and stuff like that. And then I don't know. This movie started turning into a comedy. I'm sorry, bro. Once they had the creature thing and a woman start talking, and with the AJ, it was like had him like this, and then the creature. She was like, Google Gaga Baba Dana Baba Daba 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 Baba Ba. I was like, what is this? What is this? Did she just say in baby talk like, yeah, better suck on this titty? Caitlyn Jenner out here like, you better suck on this titty. Baba daba daba. Ma ba 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 ba. So then Tess breaks out AJ. They all running. Scary movie now. It seems more like a comedy, a dark comedy at this point. And then AJ, like, who has a, yeah. AJ runs in the back room somewhere where Tess runs up and she bumps into the old guy that was chasing her, the old bum dude, and he basically tells her like, yo, there's this crazy things going on in there. Like, this woman's been living there for like 40 plus years. He's been in a dungeon, shouldn't be here, blah, blah, blah. And then as AJ was getting chased by the woman creature, he goes in the back room. The woman creature is afraid and moves away. And then that's when you find older Frank. He in there just dying and withering away. You feel me? And then you got all the tapes, and it shows all the tapes of him, like, abusing, sexually assault women and stuff like that. But not only that, he had kids with these women, but the kids, he was having kids with them too. So it was like some incest shit going on. And that's what this creature was, a product of incest. Yeah, some freaky stuff, right? Product of incest. So, it was all some old hills ass, eyes ass motherfuckers, basically. So then, AJ, he scooped like this drawer over and had a gun. Frank ended up popping himself. And AJ take the gun. And they all running out. You feel me? And then this was another comical moment. I mean, it was fucked up because the way they killed the black dude. You know the black dude gonna get killed. Horror film. Ha, pun. Oh. Anyway, they were in a hideout. And the black dude, they were, Tess was like, yo, we're gonna be safe here? And then AJ was, no. Black dude was like, yeah. Man, I've been staying in this motherfucker for 15 years. And she ain't never stepped 1 foot. Blah! She busts through the goddamn wall. Rips her arm off. Beating him with the arm. I'm like, so, that's how y'all gonna kill the black man? Just brutally kill him. Alright. Then they run away. And they go to some tower. And they're on top of the tower. And then what happens is, AJ basically throws off Tess. Is like, yo, you want us, blah, blah, throws her off. And then the creature thing ends up saving Tess' life, like, jumps after. And now's another funny thing. That animation was so funny when she jumped off the goddamn top thing. Like, what was that, bro? What? Oh, my God, bro. This is goofy ass stuff. Bro, this was no horror mystery. This was a dark comedy. Jumped off, saved her life. Then AJ was trying to be like, oh, Tess, I had to do it, blah, blah. And the creature ended up still being alive and then crushes his eyeballs, crushes his head, splits him open. Now, you're at the end, and the creature thing is like consoling her. And it's like, basically, it's like, yo, you still gonna come back with me to this dungeon thing. You my baby now. And Tess was like, I can't go back. No, I can't do it. And then she takes the gun and kaplayow's the creature. Dunzo, movie's over. Bam. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic ending. Even though I was like, oh goddamn, popped her ass. That was it. Barbarian. Like I said, it was like a ugly motherfucker wearing some tight ass clothes. Like I couldn't stop looking at this stuff. I'm like, yo, this is bad, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still intrigued. You feel me? Oh, and since I'm a statistician, yes, I'm reading it at the goddamn end. Okay, look it, man. IMDb gave it a 7.2, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%. And the people gave this an 82%. What the hell was y'all watching? What? Even my homegirl that I was watching it with, she was like, yo, this kind of a good movie. And I kind of gave it love. I was like, yeah, this okay. Yo, man, everybody that thought this movie was good and gave all these good ratings, IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, and the people, yo, fuck all y'all. This, I'm telling you, bro, this is a 6. Maybe a 5. This is a 5 or a 6. Okay? Wow. That's crazy. Damn. But hey, man. Once again, that was a Barbarian. In theaters. Goo gaga baba waba. Get this out here. I almost lost it when I heard the creature start talking. Wow.